Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
And a look at the 11 for Leverkusen.
Well, it looks to be a 3-4-2-1. It should be quite compact when they're out of possession, you'd think. It's just how are they going to handle those transitions?
Oh, big moment! And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool and he finishes it off well.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Bade. Rocha. Palacios on the ball. Rocha. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Referee spotting the transgression. Loic Bade. Palacios on the ball. Moving it nicely in search of a leveller. And an opening! And the keeper getting right behind it. Good wide play. They're gifting away possession. Right, let's join Alex Scott because, Alex, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Bayern match.
Yes, it's a goal for Bayern. It was a breathtaking finish. A shot from such a long way out. I think it totally surprised the goalkeeper. They've scored the opener with 25 minutes played.
Oh, it might be. And the ball is loose. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, here we can see it again, and I'm sure the keeper's a little frustrated. He does get a decent touch on it, but just not enough to keep it out. It's quite unfortunate, really.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Oh, really good pressing. Elvis Rejbetsai. And threading it through. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Could be dangerous. Can he? A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, the move was all about the lightning pace of the break. They burst out from the back so quickly, and it's good movement to get on the end of it. Really shows his composure in front of goal, doesn't he?
And a throw in. And possession lost by Leverkusen. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have 1 additional minute. So half-time, closing the book on the first half here at the Bay Arena. The wait is over now. So the referee's whistle and into the second act of the drama. Nicely timed tackle. Sessiger. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. And a lot to like about this attack. Super pass. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, and I think it's exciting, isn't it? A transfer I'm sure the fans will be pleased with. He'll certainly be looking to start well and show everyone just what he's capable of.
Rocha. And the through ball. And great work from the keeper to avert the danger. And has it now.
Well, he's no doubt relieved to get hold of it in the end, but the initial save was absolutely outstanding.
And teammates around him. Well, sitting deep here, almost inviting the pressure. Just the challenge that was required. Mbuku. Sessiger. Well, a quick reminder, Bundesliga action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Augsburg versus Bochum. Could be troublesome. Well, we're receiving news of a goal in the Bayern game. Alex, what can you tell us?
It's a goal for Bayern Munich. They've pulled one back with 77 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Time on the scoreline against Bayer Leverkusen. What can they pull out of the fire? Arne Meyer. He has teammates around him, but timely defending when it mattered. Rocha. Feeding it through. Will it go in? Oh, good save. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Yeah, it was a disappointing performance from them. They give the ball away too many times for me. Didn't play with the intensity we're used to seeing. They'll need to recover quickly from this, though.
So, off and running here, the first... They know what they need tonight. A win in this game and a favourable result elsewhere to make it to the knockout stages. Stay with us on EA TV. Hello, good evening to you wherever you are. The first piece of news to bring you is the fact that the heavens have opened. A rainy night here. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me today on the commentary gantry is Sue Smith. And 7 league phase games down, 1 more to go for these two sides in the Champions League. It is Young Boys facing Bayer Leverkusen.
Well, the visiting fans are in great voice, and they need to be as well. This is a big one. They'll be looking to start fast, and hopefully they can...
Now, hold on, Sue. They're in here. And a goal! It could be such an important one. A goal to get the fans dreaming about the knockout stages.
Well, here's the replay. You do have to feel for the keeper, though. He's been completely exposed. But once he's through, it's a neat finish. Very cool and collected.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Cordova. And taking it away. Nicely played. He's in. In it goes. And that really consolidates the push for a place in the knockout stages.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
Cordova. Nicely timed tackle. Ezequiel Palacios. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, here's the replay, and he's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
Well, there to intercept.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
And teammates around him. Dangerous ball. Oh, amazing reflex action. I wondered if that header was going to end up being a goal. Going short. Well, a goal update for us to know about. Let's hear more from Alex Scott. Opportunity it is. Still could finish. And quick thinking defensively. Oh, good vision. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here's the goal again. What a ball this is. Good vision to set up the chance. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
So underway again here, and they know full well this is an uphill climb. Well, as you'll have noticed, we had to cut Alex a bit short just then. For clarification, Napoli did score in that match, and it's now even Steven, 1-1. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Oh, breezing past him. And there the move ends for now.
Yeah, it was good work rate off the ball to win it back, wasn't it?
Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Inexplicably, it fizzled out. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, it's a nerve-jangling situation for all concerned, but as things stand, they will punch their ticket for the knockout stages.
Yeah, and I'm sure the manager will try to keep them calm in there, reiterating what the game plan is. Just be positive, take the initiative, play on the front foot. Hopefully, if they can do that in this...
So the ball is rolling. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Lauper. They'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. And it's a quality pass. Well, they've lost the ball. Ready to break, perhaps? Threading it. Right, a goal has gone in the Nice game, and Alex Scott has the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Bayern. They're ahead by 2 now, with 56 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Must be a goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass, it's just right. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Sandro Lauper. Well, he's won the ball. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Surely! And you have to say, good defending just in front of the goalkeeper there.
Yeah, that's a key block, isn't it? That little deflection took all the sting out of it.
Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, the fee that's been spoken about was about £80 million, and he's a brilliant player, and he'll certainly add some real quality to the side. I'm sure he'll settle in quickly.
Might be a chance to break. And I think we're due a scoring update from the Nice game. Let's find out more from Alex.
It's a goal for Nice. They've pulled one back.
In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a nice through ball to split the defence. And he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Well, apologies to our viewers for having to interrupt Alex just then. Just to confirm, Nice did score in that game. In position. Oh, tremendous goalkeeping awareness. Fernandez. Possibilities for them to counter. Live action coming up here on EA TV from one of the best leagues in Europe, the Bundesliga.
Oh, big chance here, Derek.
Well, still danger. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Possession ceded by Leverkusen. Chance here. Well, misfiring, without any shadow of a doubt. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. And there it is. This contest is over. Well, they had designs on finishing in the top 8, but it will be a playoff place for them instead.
Yeah, they'll be disappointed for sure, but they haven't been able to pick up enough points consistently. I do think it's key that they regroup, though. I'm not sure who they're going to face in the playoffs yet, but it's not going to be easy either way.
Hello and welcome to this very pleasant, compact stadium, just a short walk from the Leverkusen-Mitte train stop, the Bayer Arena. Derek Ray with you here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me is the former England winger, attacker, Sue Smith. And we have live action from the Bundesliga coming right up. It's Bayer Leverkusen, and they take on Mainz.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be
Sorry to break in, Sue, but there's a chance. Oh, incredible save. Oh, it's on! And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, just look how he gets his head up, spots the run. It's a lovely pass. And it's good movement to get on the end of it. Really shows his composure in front of goal, doesn't he?
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Piero Incapié. Crossing opportunity. Save, but still a chance. Now what can they do from here? Nicely timed tackle. That's a nice ball. That's a good-looking ball. Chance for the leveller. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser. So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Good-looking run. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
He has teammates around him. Chavarria. And given away by Leverkusen. Takes it on. Keeper getting the touch. Maybe could have done better from that position.
Yeah, the angle was so tight. I'm not sure why he even attempted the shot. He had other options.
And news coming through from the Deutsche.
Yeah, it's a goal for Eintracht Frankfurt. They're the first on the score sheet here with 36.
He's through. And a goal! In the lead again. Fully deserved.
Well, here we can see it again. Sometimes when you're through 1v1, it's easy to be caught in two minds. He was just really composed and the keeper had no chance.
Hollerbach. Very quick thinking there. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Intelligent threaded pass here. And the ball is loose. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, if you look at the replay, it's a shot across the goalkeeper towards the far post, which makes it difficult for him. He parries the ball, and as we always get taught as a kid, following every shot. That's what he does, and he gets the goal he deserves.
And there we... Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Oh, good-looking run. In position. Terrific piece of anticipation. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And a tidy tackle. That's a good pass. There's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, the figure being reported was about 35 million, which
look at this! Oh, it looked really promising for them. Well, I believe changing circumstances in the Frankfurt game. Let's hear all about them from Alex Scott. A real opening now. Surely. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a really cool finish. He didn't overthink it, just made his mind up and slotted it home.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, we never like cutting off Alex, but sometimes we have to do it for understandable reasons when things are happening. Just to confirm, Frankfurt did score in that match, and their lead at the moment is 2-0. Information coming through. There's been a goal at the Deutsche Bank Park. That means we send it over to Alex.
Yes, another goal for Eintracht Frankfurt. They're now 3 ahead with 69 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Well, very effective play, and they might be onto something. And a significant block following that cross. Good-looking move. Will it be? Attempting to place the ball in the back of the net, but not going according to plan. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Rocha. Excellent run in possession. And an opening. Well, read that magnificently. And the throw-in coming up for Leverkusen. That's a useful cross. Fernandez. Is this the moment? Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, this is great. I really like the way he slipped past his marker here. And from that kind of distance, you'd back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
And that will be that. The referee's whistle for full time. Maximum points for Bayer Leverkusen.
Well, that was a dominant performance.
Sorry to break in, Sue, but there's a chance. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed it. Oh, it's on! And a... And a warm welcome to Frankfurt, the home of the Deutsche Bank Park. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me is Sue Smith. And we're at a crucial stage of the DFB Pokal, the quarter-final stage. It's Eintracht Frankfurt facing Bayer Leverkusen.
Yeah, we're getting down to the latter stages now. It's important that both teams hold their nerve, play the football we know that they can, and I'm sure we'll get a great game.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. And the starting 11 for Eintracht Frankfurt.
Well, I'm looking at this thinking it's a 3-4-2-1. In attack, they should have plenty of options. The three forwards, they're either going to stay narrow and combine, or they're going to split to move the defence around. And the midfielders need to make sure that they can cover the width of the pitch when they don't have the ball.
The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Referee spotting the transgression. And slipped through beautifully. And that will be a corner. And taken short. Well read to ease the pressure. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows.
Oh, what a chance this is!
Will it go in? Well, fantastic reflex action. And they have possession again. Well, the attack looks promising. Might be a chance here. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Rocha. Well, very effective play in possession. He's in behind. And hammered in there. Couldn't keep the momentum going. Burkhardt. Trying to connect. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Well, I thought he was in there. It looked like he timed his run well, but the flag's up. He'll be so disappointed because that's really unlucky.
Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Ansgar Knauf. Burkhardt. And moving it forward. Drifting infield. Opportunity here. And he got to it fairly easily. Eintracht with the ball again. Well, there it is. That's going to do it. The first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Deutsche Bank Park. So here we go. An exciting 90 minutes in prospect. So here we go into the second half with the defences on top so far. Loic Bade. And can they make one of these passes count? I just couldn't play that decisive ball. Can he find the right pass? Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, and at that price, it does seem like a very good bit of business, doesn't it? I'm looking forward to seeing his debut, and hopefully he can hit the ground running.
Pressure applied. And Eintracht regaining possession. And the keeper did well to get there first. Garcia. Well, more live Bundesliga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Eintracht Frankfurt against Wolfsburg. And playing it through. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging.
Yeah, he was on his toes there to get it away.
Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And too long, too strong. Rocha. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live Bundesliga action for you to look forward to. It's Bayer Leverkusen versus Bochum. Now, options are plenty. Well, he's given us away. Alex Garcia. Well, perhaps they can counter from here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. 5 minutes remaining and level pegging here. Piero Incapié. That's a good pass. Oh, good finish. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. And back to Costa. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra time is coming up. A match that really should entertain us. And Bayer Leverkusen get the ball rolling. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. He has time to play it over. Bade. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead?
Yeah, just waiting for the right opening.
Terrier. Incapié. And teammates to play it to. Oh, that's brilliant play. Well, the attack petered out. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And the first period of extra time comes to an end. Still. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. Burkhardt. Dina Ebambe. Effective on the flank. Can he put them in front? Oh, simply had to do more from there.
Yeah, in a game this tight, so late on, you just can't afford to squander a chance like that.
And a timely intervention.
Well, just listen to the fans. They're certainly trying their best to push them on to get a winner. I'm sure there's going to be one more chance. It's just whether they can take it.
And Bayer Leverkusen still on the attack as the minutes tick away. A level contest. Very effective pass. Can they forge ahead? Oh, it's an outrageous save and still level pegging.
Well, he shows great reactions to get to that. It's a top save so late on in the match.
Thoughtful play. Locked together then, these two sides. And on we go now to penalty kicks. And this will test the mentality of any footballer. And slotted home right into the bottom corner. Excellent penalty. And high into the top corner. Outrageous. And confidently converted. Can he keep his cool? on the spot. And he scores. He had to score, and he does. Can he remain calm? Clinical as always, in front of goal. Cannot miss this one. And that's how to keep it alive. A goal here to win it. And there we have it. They've stamped their ticket for the next round.
Well, he must have been nervous stepping up to take that, but he didn't show it at all. Calm as you like. I'd say they deserved it on the whole as well. Well, here it is again, and the keeper clearly expected him to go down the middle, but unfortunately for him, it's made for a simple finish.
Our cameras on one man, in fantastic form and the top scorer in the league. Can he add to his tally today, live on EA TV? Hello, as we welcome you to Germany's industrial heartland. We're here in the city of Bochum at the Vonovia Ruhrstadion. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me here on the gantry, ready to provide all the tactical observations, is the former England international Sue Smith. And we have live action from the Bundesliga coming right up. It's Bochum facing Bayer Leverkusen.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
The wait is over, now we're in business. This is how it looks for the home side.
Yeah, it looks like a 5-2-3 system. I'm sure they'll be quite fluid, but when they need to defend at times, there'll be 8 players behind the ball. In attack, it's important that wing-backs and maybe another midfielder get forward to support.
And a look at the 11 for Leverkusen.
Yeah, it's a 5-2-3, and I do really like this system. It's got a very fluid look to it. It can be 5 at the back when you haven't got the ball, but those wing-backs can push on into midfield, and they make it more of a 3-4-3.
Neither side really able to keep the ball successfully right now. Rocha. And losing the ball there. Well, they seem happy to weather the storm. Bade. Rocha. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Bayern game. Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yeah, it's a goal for Bayern. Could the goalkeeper have done better? Yes, but let's not take nothing away from that finish. They've scored the opener here with 25 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Will it go in? Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging.
Oh, nice and strong there, wasn't he?
Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Well, showing really good width here. Can they forge ahead? And running through to the keeper. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Really favours this position. And an opening! And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here we can see it again, and I'm sure the keeper's a little frustrated. He does get a decent touch on it, but just not enough to keep it out. It's quite unfortunate, really.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out.
Oh, sniffed out the danger well there. Looked like a real promising attack, didn't it?
This could level it. And nothing comes of this attack. Thoughtful play. No, high quality defending. Can they do it? And holds on to it confidently.
Just take a look at the stats. Hasn't been good enough, has it? Whether it's the end product or the final touch, it's been poor. This will have to improve if they want to get themselves back into the game.
Getting right into his face. Well, we're receiving news of a goal in the Bayern game. Alex, what can you tell us?
It's a goal for Bayern Munich. They're now behind by 1 with 60 minutes on the clock. The fans are enjoying what they're seeing here today, Derek.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Playing with patience.
Yeah, the back line are getting dragged all over here.
20 minutes to go. Garcia. Rocha. Oh, it might be. Can he put it away? And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. And the upshot is free kick. Well, the manager has seen enough. Not his best game today. Sissoko. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Must be. Well, they're still trailing and time is against them.
Well, what a chance right at the death. I'm not sure they'll get another before the final whistle as good as that.
Nouri. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. And he has options available. And he's made headway. And just like that, the break is stopped. Really top quality defending. Well, this game ebbing away and the visitors on course to eke out a narrow victory. Your thoughts?
Yeah, you'd say that marginally they've been the better side. They'll be happy if they can hold on in the final moments of the game, but they'll have to make sure they keep it tight and compact at the back.
And the chance slips away.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
And that will be that. The referee's whistle for full time. Maximum points for Bayer Leverkusen.
It was a real hard-fought game. Both teams showed moments of quality.
So off and running here. The first half underway. Really favours this position. And an opening. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Must be. Well, they're still trailing and time is against them.
Well, what a chance right at the death. I'm not...
Well, they say opposites attract. Today they clash. One team, the freest scoring side in the division. The other... Hello and welcome to this very pleasant, compact stadium. Just a short walk from the Leverkusen Mitte train stop, the Bayer Arena. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the tactical and technical analysis, is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And we have live action from the Bundesliga coming right up. It's Bayer Leverkusen, and they face Union Berlin.
I can't wait for this one.
Oh, look at this, they must score! And the keeper getting right behind it. Leverkusen were victorious when last we saw them in action against Bochum. Keen as ever to get your observations. How do you think it'll go?
Yeah, it was a tight game, 1-0 away from home. I think they'll be confident that they can get the points again here today. They're a really well-drilled team, and certainly on paper, they look the favourites.
And so the Bayer Leverkusen team looks like this.
Well, it looks to be a 3-4-2-1. It should be quite compact when they're out of possession, you'd think. It's just how are they going to handle those transitions, though, once they do recover the ball?
Well, I believe changing circumstances in the Leipzig game. Alex Scott can tell us more.
It's a goal for Leipzig. They're the first on the score sheet here with 13 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Aleix Garcia. Might work out. Can he put it away? In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, here's the replay. You do have to feel for the keeper, though. He's been completely exposed. But once he's through, it's a neat finish. Very cool and collected.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Good tackle. Nicely constructed. Super pass. Sent through. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Rocha. Plenty of support here. Oh, that's brilliant play. Very effective pass. And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Looking cross. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Well, they have the ball once more. That's a nice looking ball. But he dealt with that ball played in rather well. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Time is up as far as the first half is concerned here in the Rhineland. And we're off. And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Rocha. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Oh, wait a minute, Derek.
And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass, it's just right. And it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
Khedira. Schaefer. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them. So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Right, let's send it over to Alex Scott, because Alex, I understand there's been a goal at the VVK Arena.
It's another goal for Augsburg. They're ahead by 2 now, with 60 minutes on the clock.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from the Bundesliga coming up here on EA TV. It's Union Berlin facing Hoffenheim. Incapié. A chance to whip it in. And just blotting out the danger. That'll be a Leverkusen ball. And time for the change now. Teller. How about the cross? What can he create? But nothing comes of it. Counter-attacking chance. Ryan Ait-Nouri. A very good tackle. Nicely played. Not a touch too heavy there. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Needed to be more accurate from the keeper.
Yeah, it's not the best from him, is it? He's put his team under pressure there.
Oh, good run, this. Now, what can he do with it? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And the situation has changed in the Leipzig game. Alex Scott, what can you tell us?
It's a goal for Leipzig. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 84 minutes played. What a game we have here, Derek.
Apologies for jumping in, but this could be a chance. Oh, heroic goalkeeping late on here.
Well, if they were going to equalise, that was probably their chance. It's brilliant from the keeper.
Well, it's the late show, and they are level again.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a good set piece. He puts it into a good area.
And the referee says that is all for today. It's a game that... Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Sue Smith. And into the Champions League knockout stages with the first leg of this playoff round tie. It's AEK Athens facing Bayer Leverkusen.
Well, it's a big game, isn't it? They've had to fight to be in this position. It was a far from easy league phase, but what an incentive they have here with a place in the round of 16 at stake.
So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. This is how it looks for the home side.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see
Hang on, sir, they might score. Still a chance. And in at the second time of asking, just what was required. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Chance to play it in. Grujic. Oh, lovely ball. And an opening. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. So 2-0 now. Rocha. And a lot to like about this attack. Interesting pass. Palacios. Can they fashion a chance?
Yeah, looking really sharp, aren't they?
Could pull one back here. And he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool, and he finishes it off well.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Rocha. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Opportunity to level it. An absolutely breathtaking spell. We were ready to write them off, but not anymore. All square now.
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
So on with the game, and what a game! Can you believe this? Now, who can he play it to? And that'll be offside. Razvan Marin. This looks interesting. A very timely interception. Maybe dangerous here. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Well, it was a most enjoyable first half. What will the second half bring us? And a clever piece of defending.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
A live game from the Bundesliga for you to look forward to here on EA TV.
Oh, hang on a minute, Derek, they're through.
Oh, what a brilliant save to shut down the threat. Grujic. Good through ball. Just cutting off the supply. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Eliasson. Oh, good idea. And tossing through. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Look at this. The through ball's timed to perfection. Just splits the defence. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike. It's brilliant.
Palacios. Nouri. And good anticipation. Counter-attacking chance. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Oh, good idea. Well, the attack petered out.
I've been impressed with how they've closed down and stopped attacks quickly.
And it's a quality pass. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Nouri. Rocha. Waited well. Chances on. Oh, late drama here. All level again. Incredible scenes.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And then he's through on goal, no hesitation at all, just puts his foot through it, rifles it past the keeper. It's a cracking finish.
Five minutes remaining, and level pegging here. Razvan Marin. If they can finish here, that might be that. But the danger averted for now. Quick counter could be on. And we will have just one additional minute. Maybe dangerous here. Must take the lead here. And with that, the referee blows for full time. It's the end of the contest. It was thoroughly invigorating. And now we can look forward to the return game.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. Both sides showing plenty of flair and break.
So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Cameras trained on one man. The breaking story is he'll retire at the end of the season. How about his role today? Stay with us. Hello and a warm welcome. This is the scene here at the Europa Park Stadion. I'm Derek Ray here at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former England international Sue Smith. And we have live action from the Bundesliga coming right up. How do you see it panning out?
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
The wait is over. Now we're in business. And possession changing hands. The lineup for Bayer Leverkusen.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Loïc Badet. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Merlin Röhl. That's a good-looking ball. And Leverkusen with the ball once more. And he's through here. There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here's the replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front. And once he's clean through, he doesn't mess about, just smashes it past the keeper. Brilliant strike.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Röhl. And it's with Eggestein. Rocha. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Oh, he looks threatening. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. And slipped through beautifully. Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Yeah, and he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
Eggestein. Nearly at the break then, and the visitors have eked out a lead here. An opportune moment, I think, to get your assessment.
Well, they've been impressive going forward. They've created some good chances too, but they've just got to make sure that they're going to keep it tight at the back.
the Brazilians to shut them down. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Well, he has players waiting at the back post. Well, not much came of that. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And it... So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Eggestein. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Oh, they could be in here, Derek.
Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, here's the replay, and there's nothing the keeper can do, to be honest. Completely exposed 2-on-1, and all he has to do is lay it off for the tap-in. It's far too easy.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Ball retention, so important.
Yeah, uses his strength well there.
Ginter. And it's with Eggestein. Well, more live Bundesliga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Freiburg versus Bochum.
Yeah, it should be an entertaining game. That's some quality on show there.
Merlin Röhl. Well, he's certainly not alone. Could pull one back here. Mackay. And credit due, a good intervention. And a creative look about this. Can he put it away? And it goes a-begging.
I had to be scored. He's just got to stay calm there. You can't miss opportunities like that when you're 2 goals down.
Harvey Barnes. Urian Timber. Superb looking pass. A real opening now. Oh, stellar defensive work to get back and win possession. Now, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Dangerous ball, and he's made the run. And a goal! Fasten your seatbelts. This is not in the bag just yet.
Well, it's a lovely pass to thread it through. Real awareness to spot the run. And it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
10 minutes left for play. Garcia. Loic Bade. Danger building. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Possession ceded by Leverkusen. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Looking to cut inside. Can he put it away? Really good goalkeeping, and they haven't given up hope.
Yeah, fantastic reflexes, but they're running out of time here. They need something special, don't they?
They favoured a short one here. And that will be that. The referee's whistle for full time. Maximum points for Bayer Leverkusen.
Yeah, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. It was a real competitive game. There were chances at both ends, and they probably just about edged it overall, though. Deserved the result, in my opinion.
And he's through here. Our camera lens trained on one man. Top scorer in the Champions League. Can he add to his total tonight? We'll find out soon as we're just minutes away from kickoff. And this is the scene here in Leverkusen ahead of this match. We're at the Bayer Arena. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me is Sue Smith. And what we have to bring you is this Champions League playoff round's second leg. It's Bayer Leverkusen, and they take on AEK Athens.
Yeah, it was a really entertaining first leg, wasn't it? Some quality play from both teams. You just couldn't separate them. Sets this one up nicely. I'm looking forward to it.
So, underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. Can he do it? Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge.
Well, that looked in all day long, didn't it?
Incisive pass. In behind. In it goes. That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, just look how he gets his head up, spots the run. It's a lovely pass. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power. Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. And you have to say it was a good finish.
Could play it in. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Razvan Marin. Brilliant pass. Big opportunity. And a goal. The equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, we can take another look at this again, and it all starts with the ball over the top, which gets them in behind. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
Moving it forward. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Eliasson. It's Marin. Oh, breezing past him. Can he? And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Ezequiel Palacios. Rocha. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. A real opening now. Oh, good hit, close shave. Good-looking pass. Oh, good finish. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. So back underway, dead level, 2-2. And he's driving his team forward. And he read it well defensively. Mackay. Well, that's splendid play. He's in with a chance. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, look at this lovely ball into the box. Just asking to be put away. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
And no more time left. That concludes the first time. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Aleix Garcia. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. This could level it. Well, not clear yet, and could have been the leveller.
Well, I'm not sure he'll get many chances better than that to even the score. He's going to be disappointed he couldn't put that one away.
Live action coming up here on EA TV from one of the best leagues in Europe, the Bundesliga. It's Bayer Leverkusen facing Borussia Mönchengladbach.
Yeah, and I can't wait for it. Should be a cracker, that.
And the through ball, could it be? There it is, 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Just look at this great ball played through. Excellent awareness to create the opportunity. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
Good ball over the top. And possession lost by Leverkusen. Garcia. Could be a chance to break. Wonderfully weighted pass. Eliasson. That's a good pass. Oh, they're not out of trouble. And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. Well, how about this? 4-3. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Strong but fair tackle. Cutting in, but timely defending when it mattered. João Mario. And credit due, a good intervention. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Now the counter-attack looks on. And pressing for the equaliser. João Mario. Can he put it away? Oh, I wonder if they're going to rue that moment.
Well, you always hope for one more chance, and that was it. I'm not sure they're going to get another one now.
And there goes the final whistle in this knockout stage contest. And the team to prevail, Bayer Leverkusen.
Yeah, it's been competitive over the two matches, but you just feel that they have that extra little bit of magic when it mattered most. I'm looking forward to watching them in the next round, that's for sure.
Incisive pass. Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. It's Bayer Leverkusen. They take on Borussia Mönchengladbach, and it's live on EA TV. Hello and welcome to this very pleasant, compact stadium. Just a short walk from the Leverkusen Mitte train stop, the Bayer Arena. And Derek Ray here on the gantry, joined for commentary today by Sue Smith. And the focus is on the Bundesliga. Live action coming up. It's Bayer Leverkusen up against Borussia Mönchengladbach.
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. And a look at the 11 for Leverkusen.
Well, it does look to be a 3-4-2-1, and the flexibility in this will be provided by the wing-backs. The two midfielders can help in both defence and attack, and they'll look to dominate that midfield battle.
And here's the starting 11 for Borussia Mönchengladbach.
Well, it does look like they're matching them up system-wise. They will allow them to have a defensive stability with one holding and protecting the...
Oh, opportunity soon! And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, here's the replay. You do have to feel for the keeper, though. He's been completely exposed. But once he's through, it's a neat finish, very cool and collected.
Well, we need to get an update from the Volksparkstadion. Something has happened there. Alex Scott?
Yeah, it's a goal for Eintracht Frankfurt. It's now 1-0 with 10 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, just look how he sees the run here. The pass is weighted to perfection. And once he's in, it's all about the finish. No messing around, just blasts it past the keeper. So emphatic, what a hit.
And given away by Leverkusen. Threads it nicely, and running in behind. Well, the post got in the way. And stopping the danger.
Yeah, he's done well there. Sometimes you've just got to get rid.
Gladbach couldn't retain possession. Attacking with vigour. Now offside, unfortunately. Honora. And new developments in Köpenick. Alex Scott has all the information for us.
It's a goal for Bayern Munich. Nice build-up play, and when the space opened up, boy, did he take it well. They're the first on the score sheet here with 28 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. It'll be a corner. Well, they fancy a short one. And a decent delivery. Promising passage, but came to nothing. And it's with Fernandes. Attack looks promising. Chance to finish. Honora. That's a high-quality pass. And Gladbach unable to hang on to the ball. Mackay. Rocha. Well, the first half story has been written. It's half-time here at the Bayer Arena. So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Here's Fernandes. Rocha. Might work out. Well, could be a chance. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, here's the replay, and it shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass, it's just right. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power. Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. And you have to say it was a good finish.
Rocha. Getting in there to intercept. And teammates around him. And he might be through here. Oh, he's got to it!
Yeah, he's judged that perfectly, made himself as big as possible and reacted so well.
And the short option preferred. And the shot. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Fernandes. Well, a misplaced pass there.
Yeah, they'll be disappointed with that. No need to lose it there.
And a quick reminder, Bundesliga action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Bayer Leverkusen facing Borussia Dortmund.
Yeah, it should be a cracker, that. Certainly worth watching.
And the substitution will occur now. That's a good-looking ball. And still looking for space. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from the Bundesliga coming up. It's Borussia Mönchengladbach facing Hoffenheim.
Yeah, it's one I'm looking forward to. Always a great atmosphere.
Well, big news I'm hearing. A penalty has been awarded in one of the other games. Alex Scott with the details.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Union, and he's only going to hit it straight into Rose Z. It remains 2-0 with 73 minutes on the clock.
Oh, hang on, Alex. Big chance here. Oh, it's a really top-class challenge.
Oh, he got stuck in there, didn't he?
There's space for them here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Counter-attacking possibilities. That's a good-looking pass. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Kevin Stöger. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. And that will be that. The referee's whistle for full time. Maximum points for Bayer Leverkusen.
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it? The play going forward was so clinical.
A match that really should entertain us. And Bayer Leverkusen